We are continuing to cover all the angles on the fire on board the USS Bonhomme Richard, and that includes those hospitalized during the firefight, as well as the history of the ship. And News 8's Chris Groh is live at Balboa Naval Medical Center this morning with that part of the story. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Eric. And so far what we know is that 57 personnel were injured. That includes U.S. Navy sailors as well as civilians. Their injuries ranged from heat exhaustion to smoke inhalation. That's what they were treated for. But 5 sailors remain in the hospital with those type of ailments right now that they are being treated for. And we are told that they are in stable condition. That is the good news. It went from 13 sailors and 2 federal firefighters to now just 5 sailors in local hospitals right now. As for the history of the ship, it was commissioned in 1998, and since then it has served in missions in the South Pacific and the Middle East. The 847-foot ship has more than 1,000 sailors on board and more than 100 officers. It can be used in a variety of situations, from humanitarian service to defending America overseas. In fact, it was used in Operation Iraqi Freedom, where in January of 2003, it delivered more than 1,000 Marines just miles off the coast of Kuwait. It was also one of 2 aircraft carriers to launch strike aircraft missions in Iraq. It also conducted search and rescue missions across the South Pacific over its time, like when it helped during the 2014 ferry disaster in South Korea. It also provided humanitarian relief after Japan's Kumamoto earthquakes 2 years later. And the Bonhomme Richard has won several awards for its missions and its services across the world. It's also been in several Hollywood movies, including the blockbuster Battleship in 2012, as well as the movie Act of Valor. Now, there is a phone number for loved ones to call to see if their loved ones are one of the 5 in the hospital. You can go to our website, cbs8.com, and click on the help button.